name's Regan. I'm 26 years old. I live in Michigan, and I started working with Heidi in her Joyful Jumpstart Transformation, the first program, the 8-week program, back in August. And I really didn't know what to expect going into it. It's kind of nerve-wracking at first, and you have to put your trust into the people that you're in it with, and you have to put your trust into Heidi, which is very, very easy to do, and I invite you to do it because it will change your life. I started off really wanting to focus on fitness and nutritional health, as is a byproduct of this program. But as I dove into it, I really started to recognize some of the habits and kind of deep set emotional practices that I've let myself establish over the years. I am always comparing myself to others, both in my job and in life and with social media. It's completely terrible. It leaves me feeling extremely not so much vulnerable, but it leaves me feeling angry and upset with myself. And then there's a little bit of me trying to motivate myself from that. But through Heidi's program, I learned that there's a different way to step back and kind of look at yourself and observe yourself without judging yourself, without that anger and self-loathing, and without that comparison to others. And she teaches you why you want to compare yourself to others, or she teaches you how to identify why you want to compare yourself to others. She teaches you this whole toolkit of things that I never would have been able to use without her guidance. I never would have been able to uncover so many truths about myself and lies about myself and all of the beliefs that I tell myself and the resulting actions that come from those beliefs that make up who I am and how I treat myself on a daily basis. And it's pretty amazing once you peel back those layers how easy it is to kind of find that stuff. And it's a beautiful journey. I've not yet uncovered something about myself that I've judged myself for, because that's not a part of what this work is about. If you're looking for somebody who you can trust and who will know you better than you know yourself, who will be 100% committed to you and to helping you realize your own full potential, and will teach you how to slow yourself down, or will teach you how to live in a moment, or to put your phone down when you want to put your phone down to be around your kids. Do you ever, or your friends or whoever, do you ever reflect at the end of the day or the next day when you're driving to work about, oh, I should have did this, or I should have did this differently in that situation? Or all of those things that you're reflecting on are the things that you actually want in life, and they're the things that you have to break old habits in order to form new ones. And that's what Heidi's program does, and that can be applied to anything. It's universal. It's invaluable how often you can apply that in your life. And I've only started peeling back the surface in my work that I've been doing with her, and I can't wait to keep going, because like I mentioned, all the different byproducts and facets of your life that can be affected by your work. It can improve your personal relationships. It will improve the relationship you have with yourself. And as a byproduct of that, your relationship with food and your relationship with exercise and your outlook on life and your outlook on your job. And it's just a really strong feeling that you get from being able to identify the areas of your life that are not serving you and identify the areas of your life that need more attention, and that the things that you're craving can be applied, and how easy it can be. I mean, it's hard work, but little tiny things. It's not you have to go to the gym for 30 days in a row and then you've succeeded. It's not you have to eat only no carbs and no sugar for 6 days and then you succeed. It's little micro successes that you can apply every minute of every day, and that is just, that's so comforting that you can just have that. And so I would invite you to join Heidi, to at least talk to her. Having just a 10-minute conversation with her, you'll know what I'm talking about. Come join our group, our community of Heidibbee's Joyful Jumpstarters, or whatever our next group name is going to be, because it's just the community and the commitment that everybody in these groups has to each other is astounding. It's the ultimate girl gang. So if you're interested, if you feel like you've always wanted to have somebody or a group of somebodies to talk to about emotional stuff, or just like bad days, this is the space for it, and it will be well worth your time. It will be well worth your commitment. And the transformations are real, and they're staggering, and it's a fantastic time. So come out and contact Heidibee. I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I was referred to her by a coworker. And if you want more information, just shoot her an email or shoot her a message on Facebook.